Hello everyone, today I will be showing you how to do watercolors over gel polish. For this example I will be using a swatch stick that has 2 coats of ink Glacier White. This is the number 8 polish. And when we're finished with a design you will want to cover it, and any top coat gel will do, any of your preference. You will need your watercolors, of course. In this example I am using purple and blue from a pack that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I think it was 24 tubes or for around $13. You'll need water, and I have placed just a small dab of each color into my palette, and I have thinned these down pretty good. I don't want them really vibrant looking. And to blot up the water to make the circles, you can either use Q-tips, which is not my favorite method, but certainly you can try it and see if you like it. For myself, I prefer using brushes to paint on the paint. I will be using the smaller one here. And to add the water droplets and then soaking it back up, I'll be using this fatter round one I have here. So let's get started. Once again, we have our swatch stick, 2 coats of the Glacier White that I have removed the sticky layer from. We don't want the sticky layer intact. It will not stay put if you leave it there. I'm going to take my smaller brush, pick up our first color, and we're just going to make random circles at this point. And I'm going to do one at a time. And I'm going to take my bigger brush and I'm going to dip it into the water. And I will put that water right in the center of that. I'm going to blot and pick up the excess water. I'm going to add a little bit more. And again, blot and pick up until you're left with a very pretty watercolor ring. And we'll add another circle. Again, your imagination is your only limitation at this point. I've done these to where they look like butterfly wings. I've done them where they look like flower petals. Just be sure not to flood. Don't add too much water, because it will simply run all over everywhere, and you don't want that to happen. You want the ring to stay intact. We'll add a third circle here. And add some more water. Add a little bit more. All right, now I'm going to let this dry, because I'm going to start adding the blue. I don't want to add the blue until these rings are completely dry. The reason for that is if you start adding it and they happen to overlap, they will simply run into each other in the circles. The rings will disappear. You won't have the nice sharp rings around the circle. So I'm going to let this dry, pause the video, and come back after that dries. Alright, so my purple has dried, and now we'll begin to apply the blue color. And for this, to add interest, I am going to overlap into those purple areas. And pick up your water, place your dot, get the dog hair out of there. This blue is pretty vibrant. I tend to have to dilute it a little bit more than I have the purple, but it's still very pretty. And it's very nice. So we're going to add another blue circle. Again, any shape, size, any way your imagination goes on this. And see, I added a little bit too much of the water here, so it is starting to blur a little bit. I might be able to salvage it. That's not bad. And I'll add another one. And blot. All right, at this point again I would let this dry if I was going to add any more colors. And I have done up a sample to show you what it looks like after I've done all my circles and added a layer of top coat. You see how pretty this is. A beautiful, subtle way to add some art to your nails. I hope you have enjoyed the demonstration. And until next time, I'll see you later.